Welcome everyone to another
We Draw Together!
Yes, tell us your name and your age.
My name is Bo and I'm 9 years old.
I'm Red and I'm 42.
I'm Savannah and I'm 12. Wow.
I'm Titus and I'm 9.
Wow.
Nice, we got kind of a lot of different ages here, and that's good. Anyone can do this at any age. We're glad that you're joining us to do it today. Last time we had Titus on the show, we did Megalodon. But today we're doing another monster truck. Titus, do you remember the name? Bo, do you remember the name?
I know.
Shell Shock! Alright, let's get drawing. First thing you're going to do is get you a round something. You can do, we got beans.
Oh my.
I'm going to do beans. I'm going beans. And make yourself 2 circles on your page. You could freehand this if you wanted. You don't have to use this. We're going to cheat. We're cheating. Don't tell my drawing teacher that taught me all those years ago that I'm cheating. On my circle, Jato's O.
Do you want a beans?
Oh, you gonna use beans?
I don't know.
I'm gonna use beans.
There's
you
this
use
too.
Ooh, I remember doing that one.
This one was dirty last time.
Yeah, it was really dirty last time.
You can do that.
Oh, that's great.
Whoa, I ended up with the beans make big wheels. I like it.
I like this one.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, now let's put another circle inside and then another circle inside that, very close to it. And another circle, but a smaller one. And on the 2 that are next to each other, we'll do dots. All the way around.
Oh man, I wish we had tinier circle things for this.
Yeah, mine do not look as good as the outside circle. That's okay. You know, a lot of times when you draw something and you look at it, you think, that looks terrible. But then if you just keep going and you color it in and everything, then that stuff just sort of fades and you don't even notice.
Did your teacher teach you that too?
Now, I learned that on my own over time. Next, do some squares around the perimeter of your wheels.
And if you don't know what perimeter means, that's okay.
Just go on the
Perimeter
outside.
means like the outside. Like the,
You'll
The
learn
length.
soon enough.
Yeah, very nice. I didn't know you guys knew all those big words.
actually, I learned that today. I'm just kidding. Well, I didn't learn it today in school. I've learned it, but I was doing it. I was like reviewing it.
Uh-huh. And did you remember?
Oh, Bo, you already had school today?
Oh man, I made a triangle.
Triangle's good. Triangle's good. Nothing wrong with a good triangle. If you want, you can go around one more time with circles like this.
Ooh. Lots of circles here.
Yep. Those things need a lot of lug nuts to make sure those tires don't come off the wheels. The wheel is the inside part. The tire is the rubber black part.
Thought it was called the rim.
Yeah, that's another. The wheel is really what it's called. It's the whole thing. You can get different rims on the outside of your wheels. I think I'm an artist. I don't really know what I'm talking about actually. Next thing we're gonna do is above the wheels and in between them, straight line. It starts and stops kind of, just somewhere in there on the inside of your 2 tires, and it's above it like that.
Not too long.
No, that's great. Then do a curve out this way and a curve out this way. And this curve actually doesn't have to come too far. It doesn't have to come to the outside of the wheels or anything.
Is that good, Dad?
Yeah. I'm going to make mine a little bit longer back here. I stopped it a little short, maybe a little bit longer.
It looks like the start of Hedwig when we did that Harry Potter one.
Oh yeah.
It does kind of look like
Yeah,
that.
we did a Harry Potter
Yeah, when
one.
we were like this.
And now on this end, this is going to be his nose. Just make this come a little bit down, just a little bit down, like that. Because he kind of has, turtles have this nose, and then we're going to put a curve like this that goes to a straight line that's angling up. And it just comes a little ways. Don't make it come too far. It's almost like, looks like a bird's beak or something. And then we're going to put a little hump in here. A hump like that. Hump like that. And then the rest of it's going to be a shell. And
Is that hump like tall enough?
that's great. Yeah, awesome. Everyone's got really good hump and nose. Now this is going to come all the way over. You're going to make yourself a rainbow that hits over here. I'm going to bring mine all the way to the top of my page because I really want my shell to be big.
This is a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
Monster truck.
yeah, it is.
Dancing Ninja Turtle.
And now you're going to put 2 lines like this. Keep them kind of close. Keep them kind of thin. See how close mine are?
Yes.
Because I'm going to put the eye in here. That's kind of like a bean.
Beans, grains, potatoes, tomato. Peanut.
And then he has a pupil. And then 2 lines underneath. 1 and
Where'd you put the
2.
pupil?
Oh, he looks really old.
Yeah, you know, reptiles, turtles, they do look old. Now we're going to draw the shell part. And it starts up here, and you're drawing a letter S. The S goes over here, then curves down, and then the S finishes at this point. So it almost looks like he has a helmet on. Just pick a spot up here on his eye, S down to that point. Awesome. Now we're going to do another line that follows that, but watch, I'm not going to hit the same spot. I'm going to follow, 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 but then I'm going up and around this wheelbase here. So start, follow, all the way to the very back. Yeah, and then we're going to add some shell detail, and these can be little curves, little C's like this.
This is probably the hardest part.
C's and S's.
C's and S's. If you know your alphabet, you can draw.
Well, you can draw even if you don't know your alphabet.
That's true
Most of
too.
the time.
Some
No.
And then Shell Shocked has this really cool looking thing. It's like a belt that it looks like it like holds his shell on. And just start right here in the corner, and you're going to go up into this part of your S. It's just this angle like that. And then follow it and make another one. And it's just this like fat belt ribbon looking thing.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing.
Yeah. And then now you're going to... It has this thing that actually is a belt. You're going to make this really tiny bean right there.
I love beans.
Now what are we referring to as beans?
Yeah. And then 2 lines that go like this on either side. We're just going to leave his name off of it. It's kind of hard to do. Just for this one, we're just going to draw the truck. Okay, so now we're going to draw a shape that goes like this. It goes 2 lines that go in like that. They start one over here, one over there, and then it's going to flatten out at the top. And then now that you have this point to go off of, just follow the same curve here that starts on this point and hits in the back of the shell. Now you can draw lines like this going all the way back. You know, a couple of them in there. And now we're starting to make the texture that's on his shell. We're going to do something like that here where it's going to come 2 lines in and then make a point. And now we're just going to do that. Actually, you could just go like this all the way across there and make these all have points. What you're doing is you're putting little upside down houses across his back. And then here is the other part. You know how we started here and went back? You're going to start here and go forward and do the same things with the lines.
Wait, so what?
So start here. I did this out of order. Start there and go around.
So right here and go around?
Yeah, just follow your S curve there.
Do we go?
Did I do? I think I did too many.
Oh, that's okay. Because now you just go from these points and just draw it down here to where they could hit the lines too. They could hit different places on the line, and this could hit over there, this could hit over there. You could just get creative with it. There's not really any wrong way to do this. And go ahead and just draw them a little bigger, and they can start and stop off of each one. And do one more over there. Good. And then now start on the tips and just draw it down to like this one to there, this one to there. Just start on the tip.
This one.
Yeah, to down here. Maybe draw this tip to over here. That tip to somewhere over there. Good. Yeah. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, now let's put these shocks in. So draw 5 lines going from somewhere on the tire to up here in the curvy part of the shell, the wheel well. Like that. And then we're going to do it down here into this curve below the eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, my wheels are not coming off.
Those things are really on there. Now do kind of like a color there and a color there that's dark on the outside ones. Just do them for the front and the back. Yeah. And on the inside ones, draw some lines across both.
How do you do it so fast?
Practice. Excellent. I think these are looking really good so far. Now we're going to draw like the bottom of a stop sign kind of shape. It's the bottom of an octagon. It starts somewhere over here in this shock. Angle, angle, flat line to connect. And then underneath that, draw a little box. Rectangle, square, somewhere in the middle there. And then you're going to draw 2 lines. One that starts at the corner and hits the wheel, and then another one that starts above that and hits the wheel on both sides. And then we'll add some cool detail to this square and just do like lines like this that don't touch.
Look like a guy.
Mine looks like a face.
Mine looks like a face too. It's like,
Mine's like, I don't want to be here.
Look at mine, it's like a frowny face.
Mine's
It
like,
does look like a frowny face. It looks like a frowny face emoji. He's underneath there and he's just like, I always have to eat dirt.
mine is mad. He's like,
Well, y'all added extra lines. I didn't say to put those lines in there.
Mine's
But
like,
I think I'm going to add some too. I'm going to make mine mad too. Like,
mine's like, I always have to hit the ramp. So
mine's
I jump.
confused. Like,
yeah, yours is
Look
like,
at mine
what's
now.
going on?
or I'm very sleepy.
Okay, awesome. Now let's put in stickers. Any shape you want. This is where they go. You can do circles, triangles, rectangles. Do some thin rectangles too. Really mix it up because they have a bunch of them down there. That's where they put them. And it looks really cool when there's all these different shapes.
I kind of mix the shaping of mine up.
I love that. I do. I do, I do, I do.
Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Now for the last part here, just some U's like this on the bottom of the truck, and they go across there and they go across here. I don't really have very much room, so I'm trying to like space mine out a little bit. Now just put a little sideways U in there like that.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
All right, now it's time to color them in. So we'll see you.
Now it's time to we draw together.
See you at the end.
Yeah.
Well, we finished coloring ours, and hope you finished coloring yours. I think they all turned out pretty good. What do you have to think or say about yours, Bo?
Oh, it's sad because when I was trying to do my nose, it didn't turn out as expected. It became an elephant nose. So, you know when you hear all that like engine vroom, vroom from all the monster trucks? Well, all of that is coming from this guy is coming from right here. The elephant truck. You know?
That is pretty funny. Mine, because of all these lines around his eyes, he looks like he's a really old turtle. Like he's like, oh, don't take me out on that track.
Mine is giving you a major death stare. He doesn't really like you. Sorry. And also,
He's a mean turtle.
It's got some rainbow stickers that reminds him to be happy, but he does not agree with them.
He's just an Eeyore turtle.
I like my blue tires.
Yeah.
And
it
those
kind of
look
looks
cool.
like where he's
The blue stickers are like it's going into the water, and once it came out, it still has some water left on it.
Yeah.
Very, very clean water.
Yeah, I can tell.
Very blue water.
Yeah.
Well, please send us your drawings to red@redcreative.com. We'd love to put them on our website on wedrawtogether.com. And if you're in the area and you'd like to come on the show, that's a good way to come on the show is visit the website, send me a message, and maybe you can come out here to Aubrey, Texas and join us. We'd love to have you. But until then, until next time, join us again for another
We Draw Together! He's gonna hit a jump!
Oh, he crashed. He went into the stairs.
A backward drop. Oh man, I'm levitating. Dude.
He's gonna do another flip!
Do a flip.
Another flip!
Do a flip.
I'll see you next time for another We Draw Together.